Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you. We're about to go to session. We got a lot to do, but I couldn't let today's pass by, especially this moment. This is Siaka Charif from the Ministry of Justice. He is a civil servant, and he earns $300 or a little over $300 every month. And the government inadvertently gave him double pay for 1 month. True?
Yes.
And what Charif did was to withdraw the extra money deposited in his account and reported it back to government to say, no, you double paid me and I worked for only 1 month.
Wow.
The amount may sound small, but the courage to do so. We saw Emmanuel Tulu from Nima, who found money and returned it, and the country honored him. Maybe the people honor him rightfully so, but because maybe there was a huge amount, and the courage to return that money by Emmanuel Tulu, he is now known today as integrity icon, and we pray to God for his success, because these are the kind of things we want for the country. Now, Charif, from the Ministry of Justice, returned $320 or thereabout, $334 that they double paid him for 1 month. When he got there light, he went straight to his account, withdrew the money, and returned it to government and said, you double paid me. It would have been a mistake, or I want to make it clear that I didn't work for double pay in 1 month, and he returned it. I have heard 1 or 2 media institutions call him to interview him to say thank you, but I thought I wanted to elevate it a little more, because people like Charif, that people like Charif we need in this country to teach all of us as a country and people honesty, integrity. Because it is 320 should not mean that what he did with courage, honesty, should go unnoticed. And so I, as Senator of Montserrat County, you being a resident of this county, working for government and having the courage to return extra money deposited in your savings account, your salary, double pay, and you return the extra pay, is something that we should not allow to go unnoticed just because the amount is small. So I call you to say thank you, Charif. And we'll look to people like you to help all of us as a country to appreciate what integrity is. If we think what you did is nothing because the amount is small, we will be encouraging other people to keep doing the wrong thing, because we live in a society where to do the right thing looking abnormal. Because we used to doing the wrong thing, so doing the right thing come across as abnormal. So I want to say thank you, Charif. Your effort, your courage, your honesty, your integrity should not be go unnoticed. That is why I, as Senator, I call you to appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, I think I'm speechless to express my feelings this morning for the Senator of Montserrat County in person of Abraham Dillon to invite me to his office to recognize that little thing I did yesterday. That is huge. I have nothing to say but to thank the senator and his office. I also thank my family, which educated me at this level. Because if they didn't educate me well, probably I would have said that money was a forfeit money, and by now I'm in trouble. I thank the Almighty Allah for guiding me in my daily activities. I'm grateful and I'm humble. I also encourage all Liberians, whether you work in government offices or private sector, to do the same thing. Only integrity can build Mama Liberia. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And it's just all about it. And you return $334 $334. So I will sacrifice myself. That sacrifice you did. I will sacrifice myself from my salary. I will give you $500. I'll give you $500.
Thank you very much, Senator. AGD.
I'll give you $500.
Thank you very much.
Today, February what? February 8th?
Yes.
I'm giving you this amount in keeping with my financial capacity. I wish I could do more or far better than this. Just because you return $334 does not mean that when people say thank you to you, I'm going to just let you go. I just wanted to do this. The amount may be insignificant, but I wanted to let you know that we appreciate your integrity and your honesty. You too, you are an icon of integrity. We pray for Allah to bless you. May Allah continue to bless you. May Allah continue to brighten your days. May Allah instill this discipline in your children. May Allah instill this discipline in this country so that even those of us who are bad, we can use the example to tend to be good. So this is just a little check of $500 as a token of appreciation from my office and my staff and from my personal salary. Yeah. Thank you, Sharif.
All right, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So that's about it. Then where the check here, it will not bounce. Taking it to the bank, it doesn't bounce when I issue check. February 8th. When is this
Siaka.
Oh, one answer ready for you, no?
I want to take photo.
Oh, you want photo? Oh, you want to be in the photo too? Okay, let me do it this way. Huh? So,
Yes, I'm with AGD, the Senator of Mosorado County. Wow. I'm very happy. Very, very happy.
who won that $1,500? You retain the
Malise, come, let me take photo. They start food.
What really motivated you to have done what you did?
Yeah, that's a good question, Patrick.
Well,
What really, not, because you haven't found people like you in our society today. But so, what really motivated you to have done what you did?
well, my motivation came from my education background, my religion, and the laws of the country. I was raised by my father's sister, who used to place money somewhere and sent you to that particular place, asking you to bring her something different. She was doing it with the intention that whether you will report that money or not. If you report the money, two things. Either you don't touch the money, like you did not see it, or you take it and you report to her. So I spent 10 years doing that. Secondly, sometimes even if we don't have food to eat, when you go out, you come back, she will take your hand and smell it to know whether you eat out or not. One day I asked her, why you always do this? And she always told me that if you are not satisfied with what we have, what will become tomorrow if you don't have it and you see it outside there? Or what will become the name of our family that you see something that does not belong to you and you take it? So through that, whatever I'm doing, I always remember her. I always remind myself that even if sometimes there are temptations But even if that comes to me, yes, I'll always have that second thought that this is not what my father, sister educated me.
Thank you. I mean, not too long. Just one last question before you go. Did you tell some friends when you found out that you were paid double? And even if you told them, did certain people advise you to keep the money? Say it's your luck. I mean, my man, it's your luck. I mean, God and bless you. Don't carry it back. Does the people give you such a bad advice?
Of course. You'll be surprised that all the people that are informed, except my wife, told me that that money is for you. Someone even calculated that money, how many bags of 25 kg it was bought. I told them, no, that's not my upbringing. I have to return this money.
Thank you.
And that's how I return the money.
Keep it a good word.
Thank you, Charif. Let me give you a handshake. Again, appreciating you. I'm coming go to session to do your work. Today we got a lot of things on the agenda. I want to make contribution for you.
No problem.
Okay, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.